Lindy Lou Productions. Today is the day that I'm gonna try and finish my shed. I actually got some of the supplies a lot faster than I thought it was because I sold some more bunnies, so I was able to buy them quicker than what I thought. So I'm gonna try to potentially get it all done today, so hopefully I can video that, but I thought I would show you what I bought so far. So I have 2 stall mats. I just took them out of my car, so that's why they're laying on the grass. And then I got 3 more of the biggest cages that Tractor Supply sells, the 36 by 30. And then I have mass chaos going on in here. All my pea-stained tables. I have everything sitting around. This is the only end I haven't done yet. But yeah, there's a lot of swapping around going on. Okay guys, are you ready to see part of the transformation? Yeah, I know it still looks messy. I'm obviously not done. These are the bunnies I have left to sell. I'm thinking of selling her. I'm going to keep that baby. He's still for sale. This is my broom buck over here. And then this is my champagne trio in this stackable cage. And then here are my cremes, my creme buck, my brundo that is pregnant, my brundo with babies, oh geez, and then babies that I just weaned because they are 8 weeks today. And these are all the cages that I showed you, the new ones. I have them propped up on these little cages that actually fit perfectly underneath there. This I need to fix because it's like crooked and whatever, but I need to go buy legs for it. I need to clean up all that junk out there. And then this is the end that I cleaned out. The thing that sucks is I cannot get my pressure washer to work up here because all of my power is off of just this strip, and my husband thinks that it would like blow the circuit, so I'm not gonna try it, which sucks. But this is all dry over here because I cleaned it and then it's been sitting for the last couple hours, so I'm just gonna put the stall mats on top of it. I know that's kind of gross, but I don't really have any other choice. And then obviously once they're sold, this will be gone, this stacker cage, and then I can cut from here over to the door. But right now I'm just gonna kind of go zoop and then over to the door. Alright, so the mats did not take up as much room as what I thought they would. And that is just the sun, by the way, coming through that up there. Yeah, so that did not really go as planned, but for right now I'm only putting my 2 Hollands in it and then potentially her. So that should definitely be enough room for the 3 of them temporarily until I have the money to buy more mats and I can make it bigger. And then this dog fence that I got, it is folded like 4 times, so it definitely has the room to expand. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to put them together and see how they do, and then I'll maybe try to add her. I'm not totally sure. I haven't even named her yet, so I need to think of a name for her. They were together for the longest time, but they've probably been separated now for a good month and a half or so. So hopefully they don't fight too bad. Kind of waiting for that. I don't know whether to throw the baby in there and see what happens or kind of let them go first. And it begins. who's the boss? I think I'm actually gonna name the baby Periwinkle. I liked her brother that looked a lot alike, but he's a buck, so obviously I have a conga line going right now. But yeah, obviously he's a buck, so I can't put him in there unless I neuter him. And so I am gonna name her Periwinkle. So now that they made a mess of everything, yeah, I just think that they will eventually get along. They're still all super young, so they're actually not being as aggressive with each other as the ones that I have, the does that I have down by my chicken coop. But yeah, I think that some of Alice and Esmeralda's babies, like, and I'm only talking like maybe 1 or 2 from each litter, because none of them are going to be that big. So obviously that won't happen till those babies are weaned, and then once this is way bigger, I can make this huge. So kind of, this puts it into perspective though, because like this is literally only like a quarter of the space that I had in mind. And so looking at it and seeing that that still is a decent amount of room, that just kind of solidifies like why I wanted to do it. So yeah, I'm excited. I think that they'll work it out. I just hope that this gate isn't too small and they hop over it. I hope that doesn't happen. Gave them 3 little separate piles of hay so that they would be happy and wouldn't fight, but everybody seems like they want to eat together. So honestly, like, I'm super happy with how they're acting. They're already acting way better, so that is super encouraging. All right, we are a couple hours later and everybody seems to be doing good. I don't see any strange things on anyone. So I think it's safe to say that we're gonna do okay. Hey guys, so I know that I posted the video of me making my little like kind of dog pen area over on this end of the shed, and I put 2 Hollandos and a mini Lopdo baby in there. But since then, I've had kind of a disaster happen. That was about 3 days ago that I filmed all of that, and it kind of went downhill from there. I was standing here, you know, getting done with feeding bunnies, and I was watering some of the bunnies. I have this propped on top of something, on top of a cage, and the bunnies are moving underneath it, so sorry for that. But and I heard like 2 bunnies sneeze, and I thought, okay, so I went over and I watched them again, and they both sneezed up snot. So I took them, quarantined them right away. Here we go again, right? So then the next day, same thing happens with 2 more bunnies. And one of them happened to be one of the Hollandos that I put in the dog pen area. And she sneezed up snot. So I quarantined both of them right away and decided to obviously call them because there's there's nothing you can do for them. There's no antibiotic that will work, and it's pseudomonas. It was the same thing that happened to the doe that tested positive for it, so I know what it is. It's antibiotic resistant, it's extremely contagious, and they eventually will die, and they suffer the whole time. It's basically like having horrible, horrible pneumonia where you can't breathe and your lungs are just filled to capacity with gunk. And it's just, they wheeze, they quit eating, they lose weight. It's not a way to live. And I couldn't take the chance, obviously, of all my other bunnies getting sick. So yeah, happy Father's Day to us. We did have to put 4 bunnies down today, which is super upsetting to me because I thought that I kind of had this whipped and that everybody was good. That obviously proved to me that that was not the case. And I had that little Holland doe, one of the little Sable Point, it was Mia. I had her in with those 2 other bunnies, unbeknownst to me that she was even sick. Okay, so now, you know, the incubation period on this is supposedly 2 to 3 weeks. So they will probably now get sick. So my thing is like, do I take them out now and quarantine them now and just wait and see what happens? Who else is potentially sick in here? 2 of the bunnies were actually already quarantined because I had a suspicion the one day, so I just took them out just to be careful. So I'm not really worried with them, but then the 4th bunny, she was in here as well, you know, next to everybody else. So I have no idea what to even think, what to even do right now. I have been in tears pretty much all day because I just feel like everybody's gonna have to be put down and everybody's gonna get it. I don't really know how I'm fully going to avoid that at this point. A lot of my bunny breeder friends have been telling me that like there are some bunnies that are resistant to it and not all of them will get it, but it's just a waiting game, and I'm not a patient person. I struggle with that. And so I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. I don't know if everybody's gonna get it, if they're not. I don't know. And I can't even sell anybody else at this point and feel safe doing so, that they're not going to infect the person who buys them herd. So I just feel like majorly stuck. I don't know where to go from here, what to do, like nothing. And you know, the bunnies that are down in my chicken coop, oh my god, there is a gigantor spider on the wall. I hate spiders. So anyway, guys, whenever I come up here and I feed first. Whenever I'm done, I take Clorox wipes or like Lysol wipes. I Lysol my hands. I spray bleach on the bottom of my shoes before I even go down to my chicken coop. I haven't noticed anybody down there having any issues. I really hope that it stays that way. Because there's just, I don't know what to do. Like I guess, you know, I'm obviously forced at this point to wait it out and just see what happens with everybody up here and then decide who I want to sell. I was planning on keeping some of them, but I'll be honest with you, like I just feel like the universe, like God is trying to tell me like this is not what you're meant to do. I'm going to make it extremely impossible and hard for you to continue this. I just feel like I'm not meant to do it. Like something is trying to stop me from doing this. I don't know what or why, but I'm really thinking of just keeping pets and just going that route from now on and just skipping the showing and breeding thing. I mean, I don't know what else to do. It's like, obviously, like I said, I'm gonna wait it out and see, you know, what happens with these guys. I have to, because I can't do anything with them, sell them or anything until I, you know, determine whether they're okay or not. But yeah, that's just really discouraging and frustrating, and so just kind of like say a prayer, cross your fingers, whatever you guys do for me, and you know, I just hope that I don't lose all of them and that I make the right decision, whatever that is. Yeah, because it's like I've put blood, sweat, and tears, literally into these bunnies, and then to just turn around and lose all of them just is so ridiculous, like, and depressing. And it's my fault. I'm the one that brought 2 bunnies in here without quarantining them, and I feel like this is totally and completely my fault. So I learned my lesson, but it sucks that I had to learn it in that way with them as the fall guy for that. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So this video kind of had a sad ending, but it is what it is, and hopefully things can pick up and I don't lose any more. don't know. So just being real with you guys, and I don't know really what else to say. So that is it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.